What's up, people? My name is Schubert, and welcome to Fitness Uncomplicated, where we make fitness simple for you. Today, we're going to talk about fitness goals and fitness fetishes. Let's do it. Personally, I started training when I was 17. I was on a boxing team and I was training with my high school football team. We used to train every day after school between 4 and 6 p.m. and then sometimes on the weekend. Nowadays, my motivations to train is for running half marathon races, as well as obstacle course races, stair climbs, and some charity events. Personally, I like races only because they're hard, they're challenging for me. Personally, I'm not really built to be a long distance runner, so to me it's something different. It pushes me into a different direction. Everybody has something that kind of triggers them or inspires them to push themselves to be better, be stronger, be fitter. You have to kind of figure out what that is for you. That's what I like to call fitness fetish. Some people are into running, some people are into boating, swimming, biking, whatever the case may be. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, then you need to try something different. Typically, whatever our fitness fetish is will determine what our goal is. Now, it can be different things for different people. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a sport or an activity. It could be you want to be better at your yoga class. It could be that you want to be bigger when it comes to bodybuilding. It could be that you want to lose some weight. But the whole thing is these goals are typically set up by whatever our fetish is. That being said, the best way for us to achieve our fitness goals is to have a smart way of going about it. So when I say SMART, I mean the acronym SMART. SMART meaning specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timed. Specifically, you want to find out what is it that motivates you towards this goal. There's typically 3 reasons that I find most clients are motivated for a goal. Reason number 1, ego. About 80% of people that go to the gym are ego people. By that, I mean the fact that they want to feel good about themselves. They want to knock off a couple pounds. They want to fit into that outfit. They have an event that they're going to, or they want to look good on the beach. That's fine. If your ego is what motivates you, then that's fine, as long as you know that that's what motivates you. The second thing that tends to motivate people is more of a fitness need. By that, I mean, typically I find clients that are 40 and above, maybe they have cholesterol issues, or they have weight issues, or something that's dealing with their health. So now it's more essential, it's more of a need for them to get into shape and work out so that they can be healthy and fit. If that works, if that is your sense of motivation, that's great, because then maybe it'll keep you on the path a little bit longer. Typically, people who have more of a need for health and fitness push themselves a little bit harder and stay in the fight a little bit longer because it goes beyond their ego. Then there's the third reason. The third reason is more intrinsic. The third reason is what you find in most athletes, because they want to be better, they want to be the best, they want to be stronger, they want to be fitter, they want to go harder. These are typically the top 1 to 5% of people that want to be the best that they can possibly be, because they want to know that they achieved it, that they can do it. There's something in them that just gets them to get up and go. Figure out which one are you. Are you an ego person? Are you a necessity person? Or are you more of an intrinsic person? And once you know what is your motivator, what fires you up, then you can take the next step. The next step is, are your goals measurable? Can you figure out exactly if you're making progress, if you're falling behind? By measurable, it could be anything. It could be whether you're gaining weight, losing weight, if you can pick up more weight, or throw more weight, whatever the case may be. These are measurable goals. These are measurable increments of how you can figure out and quantify what you're doing. Another way would be saying, okay, for some of the ladies, you might say, I want to go from a size 10 to a size 2 or a size 4 or 6, whatever the case may be. That is another way of measuring. Another way of measuring is saying, if you were an athlete, and you're saying to yourself, hey, I want to go further. I want to run 6 miles, 10 miles, 20 miles. If you're someone that's a necessity person, then maybe you might say, when I went to my doctor, my cholesterol levels were better. My heart rate was better. So you must figure a way of quantifying and making your goals measurable in order so that you know that you're making progress. Part number 3, A, achievable. Are your goals achievable? You have to ask yourself, is this something that can be done? Most goals are achievable, but the whole thing is some of them are a little bit over the top. For an example, an achievable goal is to gain or lose 10 pounds. A non-achievable goal is to grow 5 or 6 inches taller. I mean, you have to kind of put everything into perspective, what's possible and what's not. All right. Moving on from what's achievable, you have to figure out what's realistic. By realistic, we mean what is realistic within your range. Because not everybody's meant to be a size 4 or a size 6. Not every guy is meant to be, huge and jacked. Or you might have a goal of running a marathon. These are things that are realistic, but something that might not be realistic might say, I want to climb Mount Everest, or I want to shake hands with the president. Are these things possible? Sure, but are they realistic? Probably not. Finally, everything is a matter of time. Time, whether it be the time that you're going to put into this or the time that you're going to give yourself a deadline. By that, what I'm saying is, most people come into the gym and they have this unrealistic expectation. I want to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. I want to lose, 50 pounds in 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. Sometimes these time restraints are insane. They're not realistic. They're not achievable. So they can't be done. When setting goals with time, think 2, 3, 4, 6 months ahead, maybe a year. This will give you plenty of time, because the whole thing is, when you're going into any type of fitness goal, you're not just talking about changing your body, but you're also talking about changing your psychology. Studies show that it takes a minimum of 90 days to change someone's psychology and their behavior. So give yourself plenty of time so that you're not trying to push yourself to achieve things that are unachievable and unrealistic. So remember, whenever you're getting into a fitness goal, make it smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know what your fitness goals and fetish is. All right, peace.